Let me introduce myself. Did I pronounce that right? Let me introduce myself. I'm EdwardA.GWallace. Edward Wallace. You go start from finish, and then you go on that rush, and then sometimes you try not to be mad. You try to show the flush without any regal deportment. Anything that shows, anything that denotes, that shows, that emotes, that evokes anything royal. You don't want to do that, especially not in this time or that time or this time or that time, especially when you don't have the money. And yes, it's not funny when you do not have all of the cards that you want to play. All of the cards. Sometimes you are the diamond within everything chaotic. Sometimes you think you're the circle. Sometimes you think you're all the other trades of the spades, of the clubs, the thugs of the clubs and the spades. And then you find yourself with all of those aces up your sleeve. And then you believe. Yes, sometimes you look at that significant self, that other self, and you say, we were, and we are, and we can be. The tangerines, vermilion red, blueberries, juniper, fragrant, and then we lie by that bed. We sleep intimately while we whisper, and never taper. We taper and touch, slowly tender, sometimes rough. And you never bark up the wrong tea leaf. You let them all fall, gradually, year by year, tear by tear, second by second, minute by sonnet. And I will write tonight, as I write to you, orally speaking, orally seeking. And while I slightly gesticulate ahead of this simulated theory, before the malevolence, the malignant tribes hoard through my brain with two other significant selves, I will wonder why. Why did I not hold my head up high? Why I did not feel good to be alive? Why is the question. Why? Before the end of any sentence, before the end, the beginning of the sentence, before the end, why? Why? Before the end to a new beginning. The question mark is why? Why? And there is no reason. There never was, for people who have no soul, for people with behind the false cause. Let's not be a pompous pilot. Let's be a violet within that mush. The clarity of thought that never bought anything but just pleasure, the leisure of lying laid back to Bach, or Handel, or Cherubini, Boccherini, Mozart. Oh, but then again, let's not be an imbecile. Let's not be docile too much. Assert, assert, assert. Something. With a true cause to being alive, a philosophy to your own sake, for your own sake, and you will strike with that metaphorical stake and eat it and strike with it and show while you sweat, while you bet with the chance of the new day, while you toss and sway with those lucid dreams that seem to be so real, just like I am talking within a bathroom with a shower and a bath. Hence the wrath of the tiles that smile when you look closely at the mind-revealing light. Hieroglyphic, horizon line, the hologram, the inarticulate yearn, worth your salt, to stare back at the mirror and see yourself as yourself and say, this is my wealth. And I will confine and combine myself with my kindred kind. The only thing is, the eyes go dull, the eyes go mull, the eyes go sometimes behind the skull. And then you don't know why. And then you go this way, that way. Did you stop it? Is it framed? Unaffected, gamed. And then you lift the level.